So generally, the project for the competition is intellectual sensor mapping. The project is about the software that we created in our company for the automatic mapping of the measuring channels for the monitoring of the systems. So what is really interesting in this project? What is innovating? The innovating is the idea that we proceed using the digital platforms, the technology of big data and the technologies of machine learning. Then we continue improving the digital platforms, and also we deal with predictive maintenance. As you know, all these technologies are about Industry 4.0, technical revolution. So all these things, they are not the science fiction, they are becoming real in our life, and we use these technologies in our software. So in general, what is about our product? As you know that for the last time, it's very important to make all the vessels efficient. So it's about the efficiency, and digital platforms, and especially Damen Triton platform. So, and we as our company, we work together with our Netherlands main office, Damen Shipyards. So they propose the digital platform called Triton, which is about the raising efficiency of the vessels, and another the backside is also raising efficiency in engineering of the vessels. So I will try to explain it. So if you need the reduction of fuel consumption, or if you need the monitoring of all the systems, if you need to reduce the exhaust gases and other pollution of the environment, so it all could be done when you get all the information from all the sensors of the vessel, and you can analyze all this information using big data. You can create any forecast using predictive maintenance, and you can also make it self-learning using machine learning technologies. So the idea of the project is to create the software which will get all the necessary information about the signals, check the quality of the signals, and then create the mapping of the vessel, and afterwards visualized or then proceeded with other part of the digital platform. What does it mean? It means that it gives us benefits in different areas. Firstly, it will save at least in 20 times the working time, not only of engineers, but also of the hardware. It will also reduce the number of mistakes due to malfunction of this or that equipment, and it will also reduce human factor influence, let's call it. So the last and not least, it makes the process more visualized and more user-friendly. Next slide. So what is our project dedicated for? It's dedicated for ship owners that are thinking about raising the efficiency of the vessels. It's about engineering companies that are also interested in more efficient way of engineering their vessels and providing more attractive products on the market. What about the problems? Problems are about the pretty big time that we normally use for handling, proceeding all the information that we get from sensors from the vessels, and in previous times it should have been checked manually in manual mode by engineers or using some macroses or some other things that are not let's say the exact software or a dedicated program, and of course it took pretty much time. It was time consuming, it was also resource consuming, and so on. What we have at the moment, I mean, I'm not talking about our program, I'm talking about the standard solution that was implemented before we started our project. It was not universal. So if you implement any other equipment on any vessel, it needed to be adjusted once again. We also used a lot of different macrosystems, some software, some manual instructions to check all the things. What about the possibilities of our product, of our software? It should be integrated in the platform. It is universal solution for all kind of equipment, because it's a self-learning solution, and it also gives us quality and speed of proceeding. So the next slide. The product is developed in Python, in Python environment. It can be used separately as well as integrated in the digital platform. It allows to make automatically the mapping of the sensors. It allows also to check the quality of signals, and at the same time you can react if you see that some sensors are not working properly. You can just switch them off or ask for a replacement or whatever. So it will adapt for new equipment, and it gives you very good visualization of the of what is going on in the vessel, of all the technical processes, navigational parameters, weather conditions, etc., etc. So I can talk about it for a long time. So how it could be used, this product? It could be used separately, as I told you. The license could be sold, if any. Then the software could be sold as well. Next, it's another service that we can propose. It's mapping itself, so we can take the vessel and make the mapping ourselves. And the last one is training. Training for this program. Couple of words about the market. I've already told you about the clients, the potential clients and the actual clients. Anyways, a couple of words about the marketing strategy. Firstly, we're going to introduce the program, the software in DAM and Triton, then setting and adjusting. So let's call it fine tuning, yeah. And afterwards, only when the software is ready, it's not a demonstration or version or whatever. So we can then go to external market, and using the marketing platforms, and also using networking in clusters and alliances. What about our commercial competitors? Yeah. It's a very specific market, but we're not alone. Of course, Daman has competitors, and you can see them on the screen. They are very famous in shipbuilding, in maritime industry. Yeah, I will skip the slide. Regarding the financial part, of course, it depends on the tariff, on the cost of hours of engineers, but in general you can see that the economy that we can save up to 90 hours for each vessel, for proceeding each vessel, and when starting from scratch, yeah, and up to 30 hours when it's let's say checking it once again and adjusting. And what I can say that at the moment, it's let's say confidential information. I can't say the exact numbers, but at the moment, Daman is handling with hundreds and thousands of vessels in the Daman Triton. Then what is going on? What is the actual status? The actual status that the software is developed, and at the moment it's fine-tuning, let's say, procedures. So and also agreement with our client, with our main office. Then we are going to integrate it into the digital platform and start operating it, start using it in the platform itself. And the last one will be handing over to our client. So at the moment we are on the first two steps that I showed in the presentation. And the last slide. So you see our team. It's not big but effective. Especially I should say about our managing director, and Professor Mahmoud knows very well Елена. So Елена Zhukova is for us, let's say, the person who introduced the Industry 4.0 technologies in our company, and all the time, all these digital platforms, all these innovations, that what Elena is taking care of all the time. So if you have any questions, you're welcome.